ritual. Now, as long as I have everything framed, I feel I've done all I can do. What a start. The appearance of disappearance. Consider appearance, not the appearance of something, not the appearance of the moon from behind a cloud, but the act of appearing. Appearance in the abstract, appearance itself, apart from what appears. What does appearance itself look like? A painting of it would look like a hot, yellow window troubled by the slightest ripple, a Tibetan prayer flag passing messages between realms. Does appearance approach from offstage somewhere? From where would it approach? Is the appearance of disappearance the same as the disappearance of appearance? Quantum appearance. Appearance, a one-sided window through which nothing really passes, but out of which a colossal wave all at once collapses. In quantum mechanics, when a measurement of the location or velocity or etc. of a something is taken and a definite outcome is determined, the quantum state, which by definition is a state of probability characterized as a probability wave or wave function, the quantum state of that something is said to collapse, which is then characterized as the collapse of the wave function. In quantum mechanics, when a measurement of the location or velocity or etc. of a something is taken and a definite outcome is determined, the quantum state, which by definition is a state of probability characterized as a probability wave or wave function, the quantum state of that something is said to collapse, which is then characterized as the collapse of the wave function. Triptych. Did I already read these? Linear B. The horizon of this sentence, indented with valleys and dotted with hawks, is the skyline of the Blue Ridge, the outline of the Alleghenies, the melodic line of the Laurel Highlands, the silhouette of the landscapes that indelibly shaped our emerging minds. Timeline. Days climb down from the calendar and pool together as eternity. Eternity in turn evaporates, depositing a mist of days on the calendar. Infinite iterations of this process cycle around and around at every point and at every instant, back and forth, up and down, breathing in and out. But if eternity and time are components of a cycle, what generates that cycle? In other words, what's breathing? You could point anywhere at anything and correctly say, that's not outside the mind. and conclude that the mind is breathing. But without an outside, there's no inside. So there's nothing inside the mind either. The breathing is all we can really say. The space flood. Suddenly there was too much space. Not that the universe had outrun its expansion or anything, but that space itself was overinflated so that every square centimeter contained more than a square centimeter's worth of the stuff. You might think that having more inherent space would make moving through it that much easier, but no. Our spaceship bogged down and ground to a halt, up to its axles in empty space. Extra empty space.